Chile would like to see the implementation of the two-state solution within internationally recognized and secure boundaries. And it is convinced that these advisory proceedings will assist in that process. Why? Because under the current status quo, there is no solution in sight. An advisory opinion may contribute to the process of changing the status quo, putting an end to the 56-year occupation of Palestinian territory and to the realization of the Palestinian people's self-determination. It is Chile's position that the court has jurisdiction to give the requested advisory opinion and that there are no compelling reasons for the court to refuse to do so. As already stated in its written statements, Chile considers that the fact that a legal question may also involve certain political aspects, or the fact that the parties concerned should pursue negotiations, does not bar the court from its jurisdiction. Indeed, complex situations, such as the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, are precisely the ones that can benefit the most from a clarification of the applicable law by this court. While it is true that the Security Council has endorsed a political process based on a negotiation framework for the resolution of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, it is also true that the Security Council itself has condemned all measures aimed at altering the demographic composition, character and status of the Palestinian territory occupied since 1967, including East Jerusalem, including inter alia, the construction and expansion of settlements, transfer of Israeli settlers, confiscation of land, demolition of homes, and displacement of Palestinian civilians in violation of international humanitarian law and relevant resolutions. Chile recalls that this court, in the Namibia advisory opinion, was clear in stating that an international instrument, such as a Security Council resolution, has to be interpreted and applied within the framework of the entire legal system prevailing at the time of interpretation. Thus, to argue that Security Council resolutions supporting the need for a negotiated two-state solution impede the exercise of the court's advisory jurisdiction is simply untenable. In conclusion, Chile strongly supports the view that by giving the requested advisory opinion, the court will be acting within the scope of its advisory function, fulfilling its duty to provide the legal assistance that the General Assembly requires to exercise its power in the context of a long-standing conflict.